And real quick, for those of you that are like, she called you a couple days ago, why in the world are you just now going to check and see if they stole anything? Like, why didn't you go that day? Well, I couldn't go that day, though that is a valid point. And secondly, my thoughts were, if they stole anything, what am I gonna do? What's up? I am going to check on a storage unit. I had some decoys in a storage unit, and they called me the other day and said, there was 3 storage units that were broken into, and one of them was yours. So I have decoys in mine and some stupid antique piano my wife bought. Sorry, not sorry. So we're about to go check that out.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. This is Stephen Finley. I had a storage unit with you guys. I was calling to see if someone could meet me. That way I could look to see if anything was stolen out of it.
Yes, you're over at Hargrove, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. I could meet you over there in about 15 minutes if that's okay.
That works. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to run by the post office. I got to mail 2 things, and then I'll head that way.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye. So, I've never really had anything stolen. Which has been kind of awesome to not have stuff stolen. But I have a decoy trailer. And I normally keep all my hunting stuff in the decoy trailer. But I had to move some stuff around and get a table and all that stuff. So it's kind of weird. I put some stuff in there after our North Dakota trip and had it in there a couple months. We've been doing some remodeling and moving stuff around. I normally keep it in my decoy trailer or my basement. And yeah, so not really sure what to make of it. It's got a bunch of goose decoys, and I like to think that a thief probably saw it and was like, you know, what am I gonna do with this? But I also deleted my Facebook, so I can't really check Facebook Market to see if they're selling them. So the other day when she called me, she said, one of your storage units was one of the ones broken into. I hope nobody stole anything. If they did, you can call the police and report that. I'm thinking, okay, well, what are they gonna do? You know, I need to check and see if I have it insured. It's insured inside my trailer, but not necessarily inside my storage unit. And I've got some new dive bombs in there that are awesome that we shot geese over in North Dakota. I'll insert some footage here.
Yeah. Try to get mad, everybody wanna keep up, don't you know I move too fast, I'ma zip right past, drip all on my swag, why you trying to size me up, you don't wanna try your luck.
And then I've got a bunch of spec decoys, and you guys follow me for any amount of time, you know that specs are my favorite. And then I've got some mallard decoys. I've got some new lifetimes in there that I've shot ducks over just a few times.
How does it start? What did you know? Like Kobe, you know I go. Wait till I'ma keep going. Better get back when I'm home. For the ones that I know back home. And then myself, they put me on.
And the piano, I feel like weighs about 12,000 pounds. There's no way they stole that. I couldn't be lucky enough. For those of you that are like, she called you a couple days ago, why in the world are you just now going to check and see if they stole anything? Like, why didn't you go that day? Well, I couldn't go that day, though that is a valid point. And secondly, my thoughts were, if they stole anything, what am I gonna do? I was kind of frustrated, and I'm also kind of hoping that, I just feel like thieves and hunters don't really go together. Like, I don't really know anybody that's a thief that hunts. I like to think they're looking for things they can pawn. And let's be honest, when duck season's over, a lot of people just kind of tap out. You know, they're moving on, guys are moving on to turkey hunting and stuff like that. But I also write my name on the bottom of all my decoys. So for any of you local people that might be watching this, if it says Finley on the bottom, please return them back to me and let me know where you bought them from. And each decoy is near and dear to me because they're expensive. And, you know, when you're shooting geese, you gotta have a big spread. So, well, you don't always have to have a big spread, but you want to be able to have a big spread. I'm not really trying to dramatize this. I'm just trying to explain, like, I kind of don't really know what to think. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, I just can't stand a thief. Well, looks to be good news. Let's check it. There's the insanely heavy piano. There's my lifetimes hanging. Got my lines. Got that. Looks like they might have rummaged around in the spec decoys there. Got some stuff in there. All in all. Oh, would you look at that? They went so far as to open my dive bomb bag to see what was in it. Are you kidding me? Freaking loser. Unbelievable. Alright, kids. Let this be a lesson in not stealing stuff. Alright, so it looks like nothing was stolen, but I did learn something very valuable. The valuable thing is when you put stuff in a storage unit, just snap a picture on your phone. That way you'll know if they stolen, if anybody breaks in, if they stole anything or whatever. Because I was like looking through there and I'm thinking, I don't remember anything being stolen. I mean, I could see where they like looked around at different stuff, but you know, thank God they don't like hunting. If they liked hunting, they probably wouldn't be a thief anyway. I don't know. Instead of stealing, I wish like I could like give them something to help them. That way they wouldn't have to steal. Anyway, I'm relieved. Relieved. Alright, so I'm pulling in back home. I think I'm going to call my wife, who is inside the house. She's working from home today. And I'm gonna tell her that they stole a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna see if I get cussed out or if she shows sympathy. I'm just gonna see. I think she's gonna say, no, and act like I'm ridiculous. And then she's gonna ask about what was stolen, and I'm gonna have to tell her, they didn't really steal anything that I could think of, but that was a test and you failed it. So let's see what happens.
Hey,
Well, they stole about $2,000 worth of decoys, so now I need to buy some more.
did they really? No, they didn't, because you would be, like, super pissed.
I mean, I'm pretty pissed.
No, I can tell in your voice you're lying.
I can tell in your voice that you're lying and that you know I'm pissed and that I need to buy more decoys.
Wrong.
All right. You suck. Bye.
Did they take anything?
Yeah, they took a bunch of decoys. I need to buy more.
No, they did not.
Bye. Man, no fun.